California became the nation's first sanctuary state in January. The law prohibits police from cooperating with or detaining criminal aliens for ICE.
With thousands living in close proximity on Skid Row, hygiene is always an issue. But with an official outbreak of hepatitis A, it's now a necessity.
Just before midnight on March 3rd, Anderson was driving his semi-truck on I-70 when police say he was hit and killed. The man charged with Anderson's death is Ivan Zamarripa Castaneda. He's an undocumented immigrant out on bond, wanted by ICE.
The Golden State has lost its glow, obviously. California now has more poverty than any state. Homelessness is completely out of control. State officials are still focused on protecting illegal immigrants from deportation rather than any of the problems the state faces, including the flight of its entire middle class. It's a sad picture. One man who sees it clearly is someone who's been there a long time, actor and model Fabio. He's an immigrant to the state, but not one of those state officials care about. Fabio joins us tonight. So, Fabio, thanks for coming on. I want to read, I don't live there anymore, but I read about California every day. Here are two headlines. Tell me if they sum up what it's like now. This is just from the other day. Orange County homeless camp cleanup, 400 tons of debris, 14,000 needles, 5,000 pounds of human waste. Here's the second. California lowers the penalty for knowingly exposing someone to HIV. It sounds chaotic and dirty. Is that your experience?
Yeah, well, let me tell you something right now about California. It looks like a wild, wild west. And don't look farther than the leaders of California. Jerry Brown, Libby, the mayor of Oakland. You know, yes. Jerry Brown, with Proposition 4757, Bill 109, he took totally the side of the criminals. He's went on a criminal side, totally turned his back on a law enforcement. And, the leaders of California, they're acting criminals. They're acting like criminals. So what you expect the rest of the people are going to do? Then you have the mayor of Oakland who totally tell all the criminal to run away because ICE is coming over. So instead to do over 900 arrests, they only arrest about, I think, 120, 130 people. Then you have, the homeless. The homeless, if you go downtown Los Angeles, I'm telling you, Tucker, it's like I've been around the world. I remember being 30 years ago in Africa. Africa doesn't look like that. It's unbelievable. Not even a third world country 30 years ago looked like California right now, like downtown. You go down to the library. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, it's like sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's in the library. It's in the library. I mean, you should do a total segment on the library, a public library downtown Los Angeles, and I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Only Californian librarians would put up with that. So, yes. What year did you get to California? When did you move there?
About in 92.
92.
But so now, now I just go back and forth because I live in Washington. Because I'm telling you, it's like the California leaders, they totally destroyed the middle class in California.
Yes.
The majority of the California is broken. You have a few wealthy people, about 5,700 people pay almost 40%, 37% exactly, of the entire California income tax.
It's unbelievable.
Because California is broke.
It's unbelievable.
On top of that, let me tell you, it's unbelievable. On top of that, every single company is running away because of tax reason, and including the movie industry.
Of course they are.
Every single movie outside of California.
We're going to be there soon. We're bringing the show to California, and we will see you then. Fabio, thank you. Hang in there.
Thank you so much.